Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on one sec. There we go. Okay, so we had a minor power outage today, and every time I reboot my computer, um, it completely fries my camera settings. I have to like manually run the Logitech software to like restore my camera settings every time. So I forgot that the PC shut down today due to the power outage, right? And so when I loaded up, my camera settings were all fucked. But we're good now. I just have to like run the Logitech software and like, oh shit, one sec here. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's a weird little like thing. Okay, so it is Wednesday. We need. What are we doing today? What's the plan for today? So tomorrow's the Green Rain. That's gonna mess things up a little bit. Hey, Bright Hope, thanks for the follow. Next week is Turnport Rosa Bank. Yeah, I did know that they made one, but I stopped caring about Epic. Hey, Bright Hope, welcome back. Happy to see you. You're here right at the beginning this time. You get to watch the whole thing. Okay, so we need to do the boat fix today. Then we'll have Green Rain tomorrow, and then we'll hit the island on Friday. So that's the trajectory here. That's what we're aiming for. Got to make sure we got everything for the boat. We'll do some gifting. Tomorrow's Green Rain, which takes up the entire day. So, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything like specific beyond that that needs doing. Okay, what do we have for? Good, we got just enough crab cakes. We're a little light on crab cakes, though. I feel like I haven't been collecting as many this time around. Oh, wow. Look at all these recipes. Oh, that's the other thing I gotta do today. I gotta order a house from Robin. Buy some cows, too. Yeah, bunch of little things. Make some tappers as well. Okay. Oh, we need the moss from the Green Rain. Like, it's actually so hard to collect enough moss without the Green Rain. Alright. Let's go double check on the plants. And gifting. We done one or two wizards? Two wizards. We don't need to do the wizard. We got some peppers. Oh shit, we got some corn. We got some melons. Everything's popping today. We'll replant something there because we got some space. Blueberries too. Radishes as well. Okay. Definitely got to do some replanting. The iridium bars ready here. Okay, I gotta see how much coal I have. I gotta buy some. Jeez, I gotta buy some. I got lots of stuff to do today. Okay, we need that. We need how much hardwood? 200, I think. Right? We should just have enough hardwood here. Or is it 100? I'm not sure. I don't know how many melons. We're gonna keep 3 for cooking. Corn. Well, hopefully it works. Welcome back. When trying to sleep, your mind was planning what it was going to do next in Stardew. Oh, yeah. Like they call that the Tetris effect, where you're like racing through stuff. I mean, assuming that's what you were experiencing, but I've been there. I have been there. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna run down, wait, Marnie. Hold on. Jazz has been gifted once. Marnie has been, or twice. Marnie's been gifted twice. Okay, so there's nobody down here to gift. We're just gonna hit the woods real fast. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I gotta double check on my bot. Yeah. Nothing to see there because it's not connected. There we go. Cool. Now I can moderate you all better. Still only 7 foraging, unfortunately. Hello, Cassie. I'm doing great. How are you today? Perfect timing. We can grab some cows from Marnie. Come on. There we go. Oh no. Shane. No. I sure did, Cassie. Everybody, Raptor. Everybody. Obviously. Of course I do, Cassie. Of course I do. I need another cow name. I need like a... some sort of pun. What do we call this one? Somebody give me a cow name that's like a pun. This is your own fault because your mind just raises vision and try to sleep, but the thing I was thinking about the planning is your fault. Of course it is. Chicken? That's not a cow pun. Rob. God damn it. Tallow, Mubama. I don't hate Mubama. Just because the chicken fillet. Yeah, I actually know that, even though I shouldn't, because we don't really have Chick-fil-A's here. But plus, I don't really go to Chick-fil-A when I'm there. But I'm aware of it. Man, I should have just had a 4th cow name ready. But I never got around to it. You know? Oh, yeah, you know what? I did have another one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There was... What did I use last time? This is what I used last time. I like this. This is a good one. It's not exactly a pun, but it's funny. Ooh, sirloin is literally a pun. That works. Kind of. But we got it. We got it covered. I remembered what I called it last time. And Primo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay. So, cows are covered. We gotta go make sure everything's, Annabelle Betsy. Yeah, I mean, that's completely fine, too. I don't have good names for the cows. You know, I always name... I have different things for, like, different animal types, depending. You should be sorry. I demand an apology. Imagine missing streams. I'm doing great. How are you? Hopefully busy good and not, like, busy bad, you know? Sorry, my ears are bugging me a bit. Anyways. Alright, we gotta set up the cows with our equipment. Buying milk pails for suckers. We don't do that shit here. Hello, cows. So not like 100%. There's definitely still a bit of soreness there, but yeah, it's dramatically better. Like, it doesn't, like, hurt to sleep or anything like that anymore. Now I would say they're just, like, sore rather than, you know, in pain. If that makes sense. If that distinction makes any sense. Munich. Nice, nice. Oh, I wiped out on some ice a couple weeks ago and bruised my ribs real bad. If you've ever bruised your ribs, you know it takes way longer to heal than you would expect. Alrighty, we're gonna go up to Robin now. Where do we go to Clint? I don't know. Where are we at? It's going pretty good, Nautical. How you doing? Yeah, we're past the point where it, like, hurts to move. Now it's just, like, sometimes if I lay on that side or something like that, there's a bit of soreness. Like, it's mostly fine. Day to day, it's, like, fine now. I'm good. I don't feel it. Except, like I said, like... One second here, I just gotta double check something here. Okay. Alright. Hey, Kuroshi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, no, it does. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the update a little bit tonight too. I wanna definitely got some stuff I want to say about it. He didn't reveal a whole lot. If you actually didn't watch the video and you just heard about the marriage candidates on social media or something like that, the video is actually very interesting. He posts some old footage of, like, older versions of Stardew, and it's really fascinating. Okay, let's double check gifts. For the fam, Robin's only had one, Maru's only had one. Demetrius has only had one, and Sebastian's only had one, yeah. Cool. Nice. Don't let them tell you what is and isn't breakfast food. Okay. So here we got Sebastian. Oh, I don't have any pizza or spaghetti. Maybe I'll go to Clint first. Because we got Demetrius, Maru. Throat's been a little dry today. Alright. Okay, let's go this way first. We'll go down to the boat first. Wait, that means Willy. Hold on. Where's Willy at? Only one gift this week, too. 100%. I worked night shifts for years, and I would frequently go for burgers at like 7 in the morning, because it wasn't breakfast for me, right? And people would still act like it was weird. Like, what, I'm supposed to reverse my eating habits? Just because I don't fit your arbitrary... You know? Okay, 17th is actually Sam's birthday, too, so we should grab something for him. But we'll worry about him later. Okay, I need Willy. Willy gift. There it is. Catfish for Willy. You're getting there, Nautical. That's pretty crazy. Like, even with, like, the ability to restore it from, like, VODs and stuff like that, it's still very impressive. Oh, shit. Sam's right here. I could have easily birthday gifted him. And Elliot. It'll do that to you. It'll do that. Hey! One of the few missable things in the game is actually this scene. Because this scene can only occur before winter in year 1. If you don't friend Sam and Vincent before Kent returns, or before winter, you can't see this. It doesn't matter, because it's just a cutscene, but there's not very much stuff in Stardew that can be missed, so it's interesting that it exists at all. Yeah, I liked the video. It was really cool to see some of his old footage, actually. It's so wild that his very, very first, like, 2014 version of the game was, like, so obviously just him rewriting Harvest Moon for the SNES. Okay. Let's fix this shit. 5 batteries. 200 hardwood. 5 iridium bars. That is 1 boat repair. Ginger Island, we are on our way. Yeah, he's pretty good. Okay, can we be completely honest here? Is this a safe space? While he's a pretty attractive dude, I feel like that haircut's just not working. Hey, Sleepy, what's up? What's up? Okay, so I'm gonna save about 30 of these for sprinklers. Oh, I should put the pan in. Shit. Next round we marry Clint. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. But the nice thing is you get to see, like, he's gonna have scenes, right? Even if we don't marry him, we're gonna get to see, like, the 2, 4, 8 heart scenes. Because that's, like, independent of marriage. So, like, Clint's gonna get some additional character development even when you don't marry him, which I hope helps a lot, because those scenes are going to be doing some heavy lifting. Although I wouldn't be surprised if a little bit of dialogue and stuff got rewritten anyways. Look, I'm just saying, I don't know. I just, like... Alright. But yeah. Alright, goodbye there, Bright Hope. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you later. Okay, now we're off to Robin. So I think we got everything we were doing. Like, we got the animals, we got to Clint, we got to Willy. Oh, I don't have anything for you, sorry. Maru snack. Oh, I forgot to buy spaghetti while I was in town. Oh well. Robin will survive. Alright, I think I need another step. We've got a whole bunch of, what do you call them? Tappers to make. That's what I forgot! That's what I fucking forgot. Holy shit. I did forget something. I need to buy coal. Always needing to buy coal. I'm just spacing out here. Okay. Now we're gonna head home for a moment. Let's take a look at the haters list here. Who needs to love me more? Evelyn, Penny, Leah. We always miss Leah because she's just not where I am. But we need to get some copper bars made first. For Leah. We did Willie. Wait. So wait, who... We don't... Okay. Evelyn. Fucking Elliot. And we don't have anything... Oh, we do. We got this. We got the pomegranate. Okay. Evelyn, we do not have anything for at the moment. I should grow some beets in the greenhouse. That's what I should do for Evelyn, but... Okay, Evelyn's gonna get a shard. Who else really needs a gift this week? Leah, okay, Penny. Penny we've got. Penny we got these poppies. Poppies for Penny. Okay. Those are the ones we really gotta hit. So. You know what? And Haley, because if we're gonna marry her, we need to make her love us. That's just how it works. I'm going to clear this out because it's bugging me. And we're just here to talk to Elliot. We're going to give him a... Ooh, Trout Derby. I don't like the Trout Derby. He's added a few fun festivals over the last little bit. The Trout Derby sucks. The rewards suck, and the fact that, like, you only get, like, a ticket off, like, every, like, 4 trout is ridiculous. And upsetting. I will definitely do a playthrough when 1.7 comes out. I don't know if I will marry Sandy. I don't care that much about the new marriage candidates, personally. I'm much more interested in, like, the new content, but... Yeah, I mean, I might, but I don't know, right? I don't know. Oh, right, and it's Sam's birthday, and I completely forgot the birthday boy's gift. Oh, yeah, we get to show off our upper body strength here for Haley. I sure am. And a coconut for her. Let's go. 5 stars. 5 hearts. Whatever. Shoot. I forgot Sam's cactus. Wait. I'm not going all the way back there. I'm going to buy him a pizza. It's too far away. Also need to get some spaghetti for Robin. Birthday pizza. Birthday, I mean, pizza's a way better birthday thing than, like, cactus fruit, honestly. Look at that. Sam already wants to marry me. Okay, and Sebastian. I forgot to grab Sebastian, which is okay, because I got to go up there and, like, okay, come on. Something we can do? Oh, shit. Frozen Tear. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. I have one with me, but I need to give it to Sebastian. Frozen Tear for Gus we can totally do, though. That's great. And we missed Gus's birthday, so getting the extra friendship with Gus is, like, really nice. Alright, we got a spaghetti for Robin. Frozen Tear for Sebastian. And we're going to check on the tree farm here just a little bit before the green rain tomorrow. So, like, I want to cut down any that are grown and then replant, you know, whatever seeds we get. Okay, only one was grown, and it didn't give me a seed, so fine then. Okay, now we gotta go get that, yeah, women can't open jars. Everybody knows that. Just genetically incapable of it. Obviously. Fuck, there's no context. I don't have chat on the screen, so now I'm going to have to cut that from the YouTube video because nobody's going to know what I'm talking about. And I just sound randomly sexist. I don't know, it's like, I don't want chat on the screen, but it does make some of the chat interaction, like, commentary, worse. Without it, you know? No, Haley isn't sexist. She's just very into, I don't even know. She's definitely, like, the needy one. She's the jar openee, not the jar opener, regardless of the gender of her relationship. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Gundog. I couldn't find the right words. Yeah, so we've mostly gifted most people, like this week. This week's pretty good. There you go. Gus is actually caught up despite missing his birthday, thanks to that quest. Random quests can make certain friendships easier if you get lucky. We can start making mushroom. Well, no, I don't have my logs up yet. I'll have my logs up right away, though, because the green rain's coming soon. Right? Tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. Okay, only 4 of them are lagging behind. That's okay. Alright. Wait, what time does Jojo Mart close? 10? I think it's 10. Or is it like 8? No, it's 10. Sweet. See, this is why the Jojo route is just better. It depends on how many you're actually catching. That's the question. Like, are you missing a lot of them, or are you catching them? Yeah, as long as you're catching about 75% of them, it's better. If you're missing a lot of them, it's not better. Oh, we got an alternate floor here. What was that? Why did my phone just light up? Oh, it like updated itself or something. Hey, Marley, how's it been? How has it been? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. What's happening? All of the above. Oh no, that is horrible news. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're doing okay. It's not too serious. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Well, hopefully you're recovering. Because that's no fun. We're just resetting the mine here for some late night progress. Regular viewers know, but, you know, this gets me Dust Sprite kills towards the burglar ring, and perfection, because it's necessary. Some coal, some iron, it's just an overall good use of my time when it's late. It's like both stuff that needs to be done and helps me right now in the moment. You know what? I think I'm getting tired of this hat. Don't tell Sass. Okay, I gotta get home. I need to throw some iridium bars in the furnace before I go to bed, so I need just a moment before passing out. Oh, wait, is that like green rain? Is it greener than usual? That's really weird because it like occurred on the green rain night. Okay. Wait, where's my hoe? You know it smells like moss. You know? Definitely. 100% the whole thing smells like moss. Like that really wet and like heavy, earthy smell. Shouldn't be doing this right now, though. I need to be... Okay. Oh, fuck. First things, we'll throw these last 9 bars in. Save the hat just in case we change our mind. Okay, nobody gets gifted today, so... We're gonna have enough coconuts for Haley that we don't really need to save any that aren't gold. Because like the gold ones will make better gifts versus a coconut. I'll save a couple for crafting. I don't remember. Do I need them for anything? I actually don't remember. So... Alrighty. And we're off. Literally the only thing on the to-do list today. It didn't even grow my trees. What kind of bullshit is this? Alright, hopefully we can get level 8 foraging today. That would be nice. We just got more snow. It was warm for a couple days again, and then we got more snow. Alright. I don't think I knew you were in Germany. To be honest, your name doesn't sound German. So the main thing we're looking for both moss as well as foraging XPs, we're just looking for the big moss plants. Those are the goal mainly, but like you still get some moss from the little ones. So. Hey Leo, what's up? Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. There we go. That's level 8. I don't know if you can see it because I think my camera just hides it now. Although it's better overall. But we just got the ideas. So that's level 8 fish. Not fishing. Level 8 foraging is achieved. Good job. Alright, and the mossy trees. We're over 200. I don't know if that's good or not. We gotta get at least 3. That's the goal. If we don't get at least 300 moss, we're in trouble. But we need all the moss for crafting, because on the time frame I'm on, we have very little opportunity to collect moss normally. We get 1 year, and the moss doesn't grow right away, right? And the goddess statue alone requires 333 moss. Plus we need moss for some mushroom logs, bait, like worm bins. There's a bunch of things that require moss for crafting. So this is like our one opportunity to actually gather enough of it to like actually complete the crafting goals. I like that this is the only time Haley's in the saloon, and she's so distracted by the saloon itself that she's not even paying attention to what's happening. A puffer fish, holy shit. Sebastian, could you be more demanding? I do need to catch a puffer fish, so maybe we'll try tomorrow on Ginger Island real quickly. You do, you gotta craft everything, right? That's the thing. I love that Demetrius has both a custom sprite and custom, like, portrait, like, just for this one day. I find that very funny. Yeah. Yeah, because so there's nothing specific about the goddess statue that's, like, required. I mean, moss is, you know, 1.6 stuff. Moss was added in 1.6, right? Okay, that is definitely less moss than I usually get. By the time I do the full loop, I usually have about 300. I don't know what causes the, like, where the number comes from. Does stuff spawn differently? You know? Does it just drop differently off of the same spawns? I actually don't know, but we might hit 300 anyways. Yeah, I'm just not sure. That's what I was saying, speculating on where the variance comes from. Whether it was like the stuff spawns differently, or it's just like the drop rates vary. You know, like how much moss drops off of the same plants. Also, getting all of the fiber today doesn't hurt. Either, like, it's a nice, because you need 999 fiber for the statue, and like, well, that's easier to farm than moss. It's still a lot, and so maybe, yeah, maybe that matters. I don't know. Alright, we're going back to the forest. like the last little bit here. See what else we can get. Oh yeah, I didn't actually go this way, so there's just still a little bit of uncut. We'll break 300, no problem. We're at 289. You know, prior to the Green Rain, too, Fiddlehead Ferns used to be kind of rare. Like, they were a single-season forage that you had to upgrade your axe fast enough to unlock, or to get. Now they're like, here, just chop down infinity of them. Alright, well, appreciate the lurk, and I really do hope you feel better. Alright, well these parts have definitely been cleared, so there's not much left here. Guess we'll head back so we don't waste $1,000. Uh-oh! I was gonna do something today, but I... Shit! I forgot! Do I redo it? Always with the redos, you know? You know what? Let's redo it. Let's see if the number of moss changes. That's the real question. I need to go to the desert. I need to buy some speed grow today. That's what I forgot. It's Thursday. Unfortunately. So, 2 things to do today. We need to collect moss. And buy speed grow. Where's my hoe? Why am I blind? Okay. Alright, we're gonna sell. Those in there. Okay, let's go. I can't believe it didn't grow any of my, none of my mahogany trees grew to full. That's crazy. I'm really unhappy about having to redo this. Gotta make sure not to forget. It's weird, the sword's like way better at the little plants, but like worse at the big ones. It doesn't like hit them as easily as the scythe. Feels odd. Yes, that is a good number. It sure does, Anda. Why wouldn't I want it to look like me? I'm trying to self-insert here. Not really, but like... I don't know, I always make my avatars look like me. But yeah, I've used... No, there's a few times I went without the beard, and a few times back when I started streaming Stardew where I used the mohawk a bunch. But the character has never had more hair than a mohawk, so he's always been at least partially bald. And usually with the beard. We might be on ads right now, so you may not hear that. I'll repeat it when we're off. Or no, you should be done. Ad window's over. Not bad. See, and that's the thing. Fishing is still the most profitable thing you can do, even if you're not a fishing expert. Because, like, what else are you going to do? Like, you're going to run around and, like, chop trees while you wait for your crops to grow? Like... there you go. We'll go get some mining done then. I mean, you really only need to check on, like, Saturdays, unless you want to grab it early, but... You know what I should start doing for the sake of YouTube? I should, like, read out the chat message I'm responding to. That's like a compromise, I guess, between having chat on screen. I don't know. I haven't decided. Hey, Gloom, good morning, and 20 streak. Holy shit. It feels like just the other day you raided me, and we became aware of each other's streams. It's actually been like a month. That's wild. And you missed Nautical. Nautical's on an 80 streak as of tonight. It's crazy. I've made the joke before, but I think at this point, like his streak is literally longer than my last relationship. Like, I think he started watching shortly after we got together, and, like, he's still watching, and she moved out. You know, like... anyways. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to everybody in the saloon here. Just for our, like, 20 friendship points, since they're all right here. Oh, I know you do. It's okay. We're on really good terms. I have visitation with the cats. It's all good. I saw them just last week. Alright, we're gonna head up to the... Wait, is there anything on the beach? I never remember. Is there moss on the beach? No. Okay. Back up to the mountains. Honestly, Luffy's a little shit. He pretends he doesn't remember me now. I know he does, but he just doesn't care anymore. Oliver still remembers me, though. So. Alright, as I was saying last time, but won't be in the video, if I don't say it again. I love how Demetrius has a fully unique sprite and portrait just for this one day. One day of the game. Just funny. It's a great detail. It's just... It's a lot of work for, like... one day. No, I love it. That sort of detail adds a lot. It also forces every, like, you know, here. It forces... Honestly, if I were Eric, I might do it on purpose. Because every time you add a random one-off portrait like that, it forces every portrait mod to make that portrait forever. Hold on, Kuroshi. I'm gonna go bang my head on the wall. We didn't, but it's too late. Like, if you're going to remind me to do something, you got to remind me before it's too late. Okay. So, one more time. It's green rain all day. All green all the time. Since when do I, like, ever ride the bus to the desert, Luna? Did you just start watching me? Venere, yes, actually. Because, I mean, I could still go back a day. On PC, you can fairly easily go back one day if you have to, but it's a hassle, and I'd rather not have to do it. But holy shit, I'm so over this. Oh yeah? That's good to hear. Cool. Oh, well, not being broke isn't cool. I mean, it's cool that it runs good, though, you know? Just generally speaking. Oh, shit, my hoe. I did this every time. Nice and consistent. You know I'm not getting an advantage by doing this, because I make the same mistakes literally every time. It's perfect. That's incredible. Don't expect that from Capcom and their, like, shitty PC ports as of late. Alright. Third time's the charm. We're going as soon as it turns 9 a.m., okay? If I forget, at 9 a.m., we are going to the fucking desert. So if I forget, somebody please remind me. It's almost 9 a.m. I'm paying enough attention right now that I'm not going to forget, but I appreciate everybody's, like, attempts. See, sometimes the sword just doesn't hit stuff. It's weird. That's why you gotta have the scythe with you, too. It's 9 a.m. Thank you, everybody. Actually, I need to grab something from the chest before I go. Thank you. Space Welcome, thank you. First time chatter, just to remind me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I haven't forgotten. We got it highlighted here, okay? We got it highlighted. I just need to grab 3 prismatics. I should have grabbed those already. Because it's Thursday. Nice and sunny here. You know, a real nice change from, like, the town. But, need to grab our magic rock candy while we're here. Oh, I forgot to eat crab cakes. I'm so slow. Hey, Sandy. I really appreciate Sandy's commitment to being open all of the time. Unlike the lazy fuckers in Pelican Town, you know? Alright, apparently 668 was exactly how many we needed. Perfect. That's what I had to come here for, though. I needed to go spend all of my money on speed grow. And now with that done, we're good. We're good. We just need to finish up the moss hunting for the day. I want to keep them with me. I don't know if you can give Leah. I know you can't gift the folks in the saloon, but I wanted to see if you could gift Leah today because she's like less freaked out about the whole thing. Well, yeah, we're gonna go there eventually. The saloon's gonna be there all day. We gotta finish up. Like, I can't let myself get derailed because I went to the desert, right? Anyways, for anybody's wondering, the reason why we had to go buy like 700 speed grow is because we're heading to Ginger Island tomorrow, and we need to be able to plant it ASAP. We won't be able to pay for the starfruit seeds for Ginger Island until we sell some of the starfruit that's in the ground here. That'll be ready on the 20th. Or the 21st? The 21st? No, 20th. 20th. Has to be the 20th. Or tomorrow. I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. Anyways, but I have no idea when my fruits are ready. I am literally just winging this. This is how unorganized I am and still manage to achieve great things. Anyways, we will not be able to afford the starfruit for Ginger Island until we sell some of the starfruit that is currently in the ground. But we have to buy... Unless we want to wait a week, we have to buy the speed grow today because that's how Sandy works. She only sells it on Thursdays for some reason. On every other day of the week, she hides it in the back and pretends to not know what you're talking about. Like, can you imagine that? Like, you go to a store, you go to a shop you've gone to your entire life, and you're like, hey, can I get some of the speed grow or the whatever you're buying, you know? And they're like, no, we only sell that on Thursdays. Like, what the fuck? How is that even a thing? It's not a deal. It's not like you go to McDonald's and it's like, you know, on Tuesdays the Big Mac is cheaper or something. It'd be like if you could only buy a Big Mac on Tuesdays. That's it. Any other day of the week? Nah, we can't sell you one of those. We still have it. We obviously still have it. We just can't sell it to you. Okay, well, that's actually exactly the same. Is there a reason? That usually involves them, like, having certain stuff in stock, though. But, like, Sandy has this every Thursday. Like, come on. Sandy. And it's fucking fertilizer. It doesn't spoil. And she clearly has infinite of it. She will sell me as much as I want on Tuesday. She doesn't run out. Also, she sells it for 80 though, so I can't really complain because she's... yeah, her secret side hustle. So, in year 2, Pierre sells deluxe speed grow every day of the week. Right, yeah, because they're waiting on the... That makes sense, the shipments, right? But, like, you're not slaughtering the speed grow. Yeah, but that's because they run out. This doesn't run out. She has infinite of it. If I wanted to buy 1,000,000 of them, she would sell them to me, but only on Tuesday. I don't know if I have enough inventory space for 1,000,000, but... I could buy 30,000. How's that? Thursday. Whatever. The day is not the point here, Luna. So since we got a few more people here than earlier, let's you know, have the discussion of the moment. Who is excited to marry Clint, eh? I know we've all been waiting for that. Every time I stream Stardew. Every time I stream Stardew, everybody's like, man, I wish I could marry Clint. Death to Clint. I mean, I don't think Clint deserves death. He's a loser, but, like, death is a little strong. Come on now. We're not killing Clint. Pierre, maybe. Not Clint. I mean, I'm pro Joja. This is my... The cozy side of Stardew. I am hoping that, you know, because keep in mind, we will be getting heart scenes with Clint, right? Not just when marrying him, but we should get 2 heart, 4 heart. Like, Clint should get more friendship scenes that tie, like, than he has, because he's got, like, 1 or 2. Like, most characters have 1 or 2 scenes that'll pop up, but, like, he should be getting some extra ones now for the dating side of things, right? Like, where you befriend him instead of just witness him fumble around, which is what all of his current stuff is. So hopefully he gets a little bit of growth, you know, in that, right? Like, we get some growth out of him with that, and that would be great. And then people will feel a little bit better about him. I feel like the cozy... Okay, here's a hot take. The cozy side of the Stardew fandom is, like, the most toxic side. Is it really a cold take? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. But, like, below 0? Okay. His current ones are about Emily. I don't think you need to remove the Emily ones, though. Like, Clint is definitely the type who's just gonna, like... Clint is the type who definitely would forget about Emily the moment somebody paid attention to him, right? Like, he just has that kind of energy. So, like, if you complete... Yeah, I mean, I think Clint is a, you know, a fairly well... I don't know, I don't want to say well-written, but, like, realistic character. Like, people definitely act like that. And, I think he's not intended to be... I believe Clint is intended to be sad more than creepy, right? Like, not saying it doesn't come off as creepy to some people, but I do think the intention behind the way Clint is written is for him to be sort of pitiable. Like, he's his own worst enemy. He's definitely standing in his way. You know, Emily doesn't even seem to dislike him. It's just that he can't get over himself and the situation enough to actually, like, behave like a normal person around her, right? And that's the thing. And so I think, like I said, I think it's supposed to be sad, not creepy. There is moss on trees, but also I'm getting both as I go. But you also get it from these, like, green rain plants that only show up here. So specifically the big ones too. They're guaranteed moss, but, like, the little ones also do. Plus we need like 1,000 fiber. So yeah, I think that we're gonna get some scenes. Okay, back to the Emily thing for a second though. Because he fumbles her at the end of that questline, you can pretty much leave that questline intact. Because if you marry him or, like, date him before the questline ends, he abandons Emily for you. If that makes sense, right? If you complete the quest line before you date him, he's already fumbled Emily, so, you know, he stops pining for her and marries you, right? Like, it works either way. You don't really have to do much to change that. It does mean that Clint might have an abnormally high amount of screen time if he gets some dating scenes in addition to that quest line, though, which is something. I mean, Pierre and Louis are shitty people. Like Clint is sad and a little creepy, but like Louis and Pierre are actually just kind of shitty, right? Like Clint doesn't, apart from being a little creepy in how he like talks about Emily, he doesn't actually do anything. He doesn't do anything to her either. He's just a little bit, like I said, obsessed in a sad, mildly creepy way. Whereas like Pierre is a straight up scammer. He's morally equivalent to Joja. He's just broke. And Louis is also a shitty person. You know? This is the thing. I think, I've said this before, I've said this a bunch of times, but if the Joja route shut down Pierre instead of the community center, people would be way more into it. That's the thing. Pierre is no better than Joja. He wants to make money. He marks everything up. He lies about stuff. He is just the small business that hasn't made it big. But he's no more ethical than them. He just doesn't have their clout. Which will get the 1.7 update? Everything will eventually get it, Cassie, but based on... he knows, yeah. There's no way he doesn't know. He seems pretty aware of the fandom. Anyways, Cassie, every platform will eventually get the update, but historically, it has come to PC first and then taken time for the various publishing and stuff to get it propagated to the other platforms. So if you're playing on Switch or something like that, it might take a few weeks or even maybe a couple months before you get it. But it will eventually come to everything. It always will. Yeah. Because, like, the updates for, like, the Switch aren't handled by him directly. There's, like, a third-party company involved. As well as just getting things through the Nintendo Store is, like, an extra pain in the ass. Like, with Steam, he can just push a button and publish it himself, right? So that's going to get it first. That's going to be what he writes it for. Yes. Yeah, 1.6 took several months to get onto Switch. And then when it did, it was actually quite bugged. And took a bit longer to... I mean, it's more about, like, timing and stuff. Like, it's just, there's... I've heard it's not a great experience from publishers, but I've never published a game, so... On Nintendo, or anywhere else, to be fair, but... Alright. Good enough. I did plant all those trees. It's not because I need the wood, though. I'm content to just buy wood. The problem is this. Foraging experience is such a pain in the ass. So I planted all of those trees so that I could get some extra foraging XP cutting them all down. That's literally the whole point of... Yes, no, that's exactly what he does. Because Steam, I mean, the game was originally only on Steam. He talked about that in the video, right? He developed a PC game because that's what he does. He's a PC developer, you know? Even the multiplayer update and stuff was done by, like, a third party. The mobile version will probably come later, yeah. Probably not as late as the Switch. Well, I mean, okay, he made the game himself, so he could, and up until, like, I think the first update that he had a team for was, like, 1.5. Like, he still created the entire game on his own. I think he gets the credit, right? I think that's fair. It's his game, he made it. He's still greenlighting all the ideas for the updates. The Goblin Villages? I don't know. I think that he was correct in, like, not using the procedurally generated, like, mining that he showed off. Like, that is cool, but I agree that the scope is, like, it's just not the game for it. That's not what Stardew's about. I think Cassie mostly plays on mobile, so she might be, like, you know, just lamenting that, actually. I love how he had to say, because he knows the fucking fandom. I love how he had to call out that, like, this isn't canon. Just because I showed you this, it didn't make it into the game. Nothing that didn't make it into the game is canon. Doesn't count. So people don't start writing lore posts about the hidden goblin villages in Stardew Valley. Because he knows they're fucking crazy. Oh, look, I got some strawberries. And some garlic. What was the big... I mean, no, the big update hasn't happened yet. The only thing that's happened is, he told us who was going to be the new marriage candidates, that's all. That's literally it. Right? Like... a new map area, I would say, is unlikely. A new farm map is basically guaranteed. He's more or less established a tradition of adding a new farm with every update, and he even commented on that in the video, so we're definitely getting a new farm type. We didn't get a new map in 1.6. In fact, the only update that has really added a new map was the big 1.5 Ginger Island update. So I wouldn't expect a new map area, but we could. You never know. Like, he could do anything. I'm just not expecting a map. Hey, Bimbo, how's it going? What's up? Wait, what did we get, Luna? Which area? Am I forgetting an area? Yeah, I mean map area, not farm. Like a region. Not too bad, just working on the old farm here. Okay, so we got to run down, check the traveling cart, then we got to run to Joja Mart for wheat seeds, because I forgot to buy them before we head to Ginger Island. That's the plan here. Okay. So. Oh, also, I need the watering can for Ginger Island. Alright, we're off. What do I think of the new marriage candidates? They're actually who I expected. Like, Sandy, I was pretty much 100% certain. I would have bet money that Sandy was going to be the candidate because she makes the perfect sense, right? She's already there. She already has a friendship meter, but she has no scenes, no dialogue outside of your random talking. Like, she's the perfect blank slate to just add a romance to. Clint, I felt like was the most mechanically likely. He made the most sense from that perspective. But, I didn't think he would actually do it because nobody likes Clint. That was where I was caught off guard. Right? Like, I think it's great. I think it's funny. But I didn't know if he would actually do it. But he, like you could have done Gus. But other than that, like, I think at the time where he had the wizard on, like, the poll and was asking who people wanted to marry, all of the wizard's quests and buildings and stuff like that weren't in the game yet. Now I think the wizard is mechanically too involved to want to make him a marriage candidate type of thing. So I wasn't expecting the wizard, so I was leaning towards Clint. I just wasn't sure if he would actually go through with it because of, again, the whole, like, you know, nobody likes Clint. What did you do, Luna? What did you do? But yeah, we're definitely getting a new farm map. That's guaranteed. It'll be interesting to see what it is. Definitely have to do a run on that. See how that feels. Whoa, caught on a rock. Oh shit, Haley lost her bracelet. We have to answer correctly for this. There's friendship on the line with this cutscene. Come here, quick. Oh, you forgot 2 iron bars. I forget my stuff at home all the time. Maybe on the standard farm? No, I'll do a run on the new farm, whatever the new farm is. There you go. If you tell her you'll buy her a new one, you're being insensitive and she doesn't like it. Oh, I'm using a portrait mod. Like, the game is mechanically unmodded, but I am using a portrait mod. And isn't she adorable? Yeah, it's great. This is my favorite portrait mod. So, because I'm doing the challenge runs, there are no mechanical mods. The gameplay is 100%, you know, vanilla. But I do have the portrait mod on because I like the art on these particular portraits. They were inspired by, like, Harvest Moon and, like, those... Oh my god, Alex. We got multiple cutscenes today. What the hell? Here, you can see Alex's portrait, see? Like, everyone's just, like, a little more, like I said, Harvest Moony. Definitely a little rounder, yeah. Here's Willy. Alright, Willy, you ready? You ready to charge me for a trip on a boat I fully paid for? Let's go. There we go. Summer 19th, Ginger Island. Not the earliest anybody's ever been there, but still pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy about it. It works. Gives me about 9 days to get stuff unlocked here. I did Joja this time. Because I don't have time. What is the name of the portrait mod? It's Nyapu's Portraits. Here, I'll get you the link. It's actually pretty cool if you do other modding. Because she has, like, portraits for, like, every other mod, too. Like, so if you, like, play Expanded or anything like that. No, Leah's from the city. Wait. I don't know where Elliot's from. What are you getting at, Kuroshi? Oh my god, that was just a redhead joke, wasn't it? You're the worst. I should ban you for that. I won't, but I should. I think it'd be the morally correct thing to do. Custom farms would be kind of cool. I don't expect it, because it would be a big undertaking for a 10-year-old game. But it would be cool, I agree. There you go, yeah. Or we go to the other little island with the dinosaur on it that you can see in the boat cutscene. I think the Leo on this mod is way better. No offense to Eric's art, but like... Yeah, custom farms would be pretty sweet. Too shy to approach you right now. I better go find a whole bunch of walnuts. Alright. Ginger Island speedrun time. Let's go. How fast can we do this? How many do I remember? Jungle Farm. Could be interesting. I mean, there could be. You never know. He could add anything he wants to. I think what there could be and what's likely are definitely pretty different, but... I agree, a small farm would actually be quite nice. I would love a small farm map. There's some modded smaller farm maps, but most of them take too many liberties with like the layout and design for my liking. Okay, now we got 10, so we're gonna go back and gift Leo before it gets too late. You need 10 walnuts before Leo will talk to you. We're also prepared. We're planting for the frog, like, right now, so that, these can be done. So that's 15 walnuts right there, right? Just... I mean, Tekken's barely on the throne. Tekken's sort of on the floor at the base of the throne, just nobody's come to take the seat yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, so Tekken gets their shit together. I agree that Tekken needs to get their shit together. 100%. Alright, we can go grab Leo real quick. I know you did. Okay, we'll take this duck feather to Leo. Nobody. Like, the throne is empty, and Tekken is still hogging the chair, but nobody's happy about it. That's my point. The others are just fumbling harder. No one... Like, they're basically, like I said, they're in the process of falling off the throne, and nobody is there to take it. Virtua Fighter, you know, has the best chance of anything so far, I think. But yeah, speaking of portraits, look at Leo. I like this Leo. He looks like an actual kid. I don't know... Eric's Leo looks kind of weird. Alright, we're skipping that. What do you mean, you LMAO? You, the child, looks like a child? Oh, you saw what Virtua Fighter looks like. Okay, that's much you were... Sure. I don't even know what it looks like. Wait, didn't they announce like a new DOA? That could be like... Oh, the original Leo. You've just been watching me play. You don't even know what the actual art looks like. That makes sense, yeah. That's fair. Has there ever been gameplay on DOA? Isn't that why people play it? Alright, let's see. Oh. God damn it. Almost one-shot it. 2 oak trees. I mean, it's a start, right? 2 oak trees is... So normally I don't have too much trouble. I've one-shot this most times I've done it on stream. Okay, apparently I'm not in it tonight. My brain is not working. Oh well. There we go. That was a pretty easy 7, though. Definitely been harder 7s. The reason Leo Renz is we're drawing this... I'll look it up later, but... Sure, yeah. Go for it. Gonna take this opportunity, since what SAS means by general is the Discord. I do have a Discord, and you are welcome to go there. Just, you know, gotta take the opportunity when it comes up organically like that to shill. It's getting late. I mean, maybe. Maybe they do. That's not really the point, though. It's just that it reminded him of them. There it is. I knew there was one behind a tree here. I just always forget. Okay, we're gonna pass out tonight, I think, so, like, we just... What are we doing with the rest of the day? We'll just clear, because we're gonna have to clear this. We gotta clear this right away. Hey, Space Wolf Club, thanks for the follow. And we're done. Oh, shoot. I didn't miss a birthday, did I? Damn it, I did. That was a birthday. I could have totally got... I'm not redoing the day. I'm not redoing it. We're going to deal with it, but that was totally a birthday, and I totally missed it. And damn it. All right, what's the next birthday, then? 22nd is the dwarf. That one's critical. Oh, hey! House upgrades. Moving on up. Okay, big day here because we got the starfruit replant. We got to sell. We got to buy, like, a ton of starfruit. Like, so many starfruit. A truly insane number of starfruit got to be purchased today. Okay, so first we're going to start by picking it all. Jawa Sandcrawler shows up in the desert midsummer. Super advanced trades. Um... What did they buy this time, Sass? And I don't know about the Sandcrawler. Feels like it might be slightly outside of the range. Okay, I mean, playing it? Fine. Buying it? I don't know. Those games are, like, fun for a little bit. I get really bored of them really fast. Also, they gave away 2 Point Off for free on Epic at one point. Me too, I did too. Because I realized that, like, I actually hate it so much that even free games isn't enough to get me to care about it. I actually might need to sell all of these Starfruit, because I need like 500,000. No, they do not. It's just an alternate way to install them. Yeah, I've seen a few people playing that, and it is not something I intend to ever do. But it is very amusing. Are you enjoying it, Fen? Oh, we just went to add. Terrible timing. Yeah, that makes sense that you would. Yeah, what is the default price, or like what are you playing on, I guess, is the... Oh man, I need makers, I need like... Okay, hold on, how many? Oh no! Oh no, I'm gonna need to, like, fertilize that one, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we just need, like, all of these. Basically as many of these as I can make at this point. We'll start from the top. Like, I can't do all this today because I gotta do island stuff today, right? But, like, shit. Okay, okay. Okay. We got this jelly, so selling the jelly without artisan is still better than selling the starfruit because it's at least got one step on it. Alright, later, Luna. Thanks for watching. Welcome back, Space Wolf. Yeah, my adverts are only once an hour, but unfortunately that, you know, does come up every hour. So you're good for an hour now. Well, you know, like 59 minutes or so. Alright, flower for Sandy. Yeah, it's necessary. Twitch doesn't even let you turn them off. Even if you wanted to. Like, they just don't let you turn them off once you're monetized. You have to have some amount of ads on. If you don't have ads that run, you'll have pre-rolls, and pre-rolls are awful. Everyone hates pre-rolls. Pre-rolls is when you click on a stream and you get an ad before you can see it. Like, it's that ad that plays when you click on a new stream. Yeah, yeah, they are. They're terrible. Okay, so 140 there, 72. That's exactly it. So pre-rolls, and I would recommend it to any newer streamer. Like, schedule ads to avoid pre-rolls. Because, like, it hurts new viewers, like, you getting new viewers. This actually should be about enough. Like, not quite. Very, very close, though. If I'm doing something important, I pause. It depends on what I'm doing, right? I try to keep it in mind, but... Do I just reset? I just gave Sandy melon seeds instead of this gold flower. Let's just try that again. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh no, I forgot it was Harvest Day. Hey, Kazakhs, you're welcome, you're welcome. I did it just for you. Well, good news, you get to watch me fucking harvest all of my starfruit again. There is, but it requires a degree of mental attention I'm not willing to give to them. So if somebody wanted to do it, yes, you 100% can. I'm just, like I said, not doing that. But the option exists. I mean, Okay, so the most important thing you can do, like the main advice I give to anybody who wants to start streaming, is to just start streaming. That's the secret. I know it sounds stupid, but actually, like, don't worry too much about, like, you know, your channel or graphics or overlays or anything like that. Make sure your microphone doesn't sound bad. You know, if you hurt to listen to, nobody will watch. But, like, other than that, just do it, you know? I expect nobody to watch you in the beginning, but... What am I talking about? Talk about streaming. What are you talking about, Sass? Oh, I was just, you know, my usual spiel about starting streaming. Just do it. Make sure you don't sound bad, and then do it. Like, the most important thing is that your microphone doesn't hurt people's ears. Beyond that, it barely matters. I mean, the important thing is to expect that nobody will watch you on Twitch at first. If you got some friends, that helps a lot. If you can, like, bug your friends, be like, hey, open me up on Twitch. Because the difference between having, like, 5 viewers and 0 viewers is huge as far as, like, getting noticed by anybody else on Twitch. But, there you go. As long as your dog has a unique IP address, that'll work. What's up, Cromer? Yeah, it's Starfruit Day. I did, because I accidentally gave Sandy some melon seeds, and I forgot that it was Harvest Day. I wouldn't have restarted if I remembered it was Harvest Day. Starfruit Day is an event. It's a big event. An important one. I mean, you could just put the bed... I think you can have 2 beds? I actually don't know. I've never tried to have 2 beds. You can definitely just put a bed by your front door. Speedrunners always do it. They just move the bed to the front door as soon as they start the game, because it's way faster, right? And then they move the TV to right beside the bed so they can check it without having to, like, move in the mornings. I mean, don't do that, Gromer. Like, why did all the crops die on the first day of the season? Were you not paying attention? Well, that's because kitchens aren't usually where you keep your bed, you know? So, it's always going to look bad. Wait, what goes in an iridium? I need gold bars. Shit, I saved iridium, but I need gold. Whoops. You shouldn't be snacking in your bed anyways. Come on. This is asking for trouble. Nobody likes crumbs in the bed. No, no, no. The orange is saved. That's a gift for Gus. Gus loves oranges. Unless you're actually eating an orange, in which case, then, more power to you. Alright. That... Okay, Kuroshi. Like, no offense, but that's kind of disgusting. Am I gifting that Sweet Pea? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to, Yeah, I wonder. I'm gonna give it to Sandy. Well, that's not true. Like, some people hate their exes, but, like, a lot of people are, you know, on good terms. Their exes are still people. If all of your exes are crazy and every one of your relationships is horrible, that says more about you, usually, than it does about any of your exes. You know? Like... Okay. Good morning, Becky. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like... Like, when somebody hates everyone they've ever been with, regardless of gender, that's kind of a red flag. Should you be saving one prize ticket too? No, I just save my tickets because I tend to go there after I have a bunch. I'm lazy about collecting them. I got the prize ticket from, like, the... when you do the little board, Cromer, you get one prize ticket for every 3. Like, the big board gives you a prize ticket for every quest, but the little board on Pierre's gives you a prize ticket every time you complete 3. So that's where it's from. Yeah, it does feel random because it's... Yeah, see, so this will be my 6th one, which is why it's showing up. But it's actually just every 3rd one you... So here's the thing. If I don't do this, it's going to keep showing the prize ticket. Because it's every 3rd one you complete that matters, actually. Well, we're not going to get this planted today, so... I mean, who says Pam can't be? She's older, you know, but, like, so what? What do you got? What do you got against Pam looking good, okay? There you go. Alright, I would like some starfruit seeds, please. Many starfruit seeds. These are just for, the farm. We're not going to have time to plant Ginger Island today. We're going to clear Ginger Island and get my sprinklers and stuff ready and then plant it tomorrow. So in case anybody's wondering how I can grow starfruit on summer 20th, because they take 13 days to grow, this entire field is covered in deluxe speed grow, and I have the agriculturalist perk from farming. So everything will be done on summer 28th. We will get exactly one more full harvest of starfruit in. We will hold on to the agriculturalist perk until the first batch of fall pumpkins is planted, and then we'll switch it over to artisan, because by then we'll be producing wine and we're going to want to be able to sell it. And then we'll get 3 batches of pumpkins as well. I'm not trying to make as much money as possible either. I'm just trying to make enough money. That's the thing. With a perfection challenge is a little bit different than the, like, make as much money as possible challenge, in that, like, as long as you have enough, you don't need more. It makes no difference, right? No, I need that. That's for Leo. Okay. So we have the batteries, we have the iridium. What we need is gold, actually. We gotta throw a batch of gold in here so that we can make sprinklers tomorrow. Alright, now we gotta pop over to the island and clear the field and then get as many more, like, you know, walnuts as possible. Scenes like that. I haven't crafted spring seeds, but I held on to the 30 from the community center so that I can plant them if things go wrong. And no, I haven't done the summer ones yet, but spring isn't a problem because we do actually get 1 extra week of spring. How's it going, Arthal? How's the renovations or whatever you're doing? Painting? It's painting. The floor of your living room is gone. That does sound a little bit inconvenient. Nice. Then back to the painting. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, nice. We got it. We got it nice and clear with some time left to go do a few other things. We got 21. Just checking for coconuts because we need the golden coconut. That's actually kind of a big deal. Like, I don't want to cut down any of these trees until we get it either, because we want to make sure we have as many opportunities as possible to grab it every time we're here. There we go. We got one. We need the golden coconut. We need a bunch of them, potentially. Okay. Plus, you know, more coconuts is always good. We can give them to Haley. We're waiting on Professor Snail a little bit here because in order to complete the special orders quests, I need to make sure I have the resort up before the end of summer. It's mandatory. That's one of the RNG conditions for this run. So we're going to go for the resort next. We're going to get Volcano Walnuts here and go straight for... Need to get this in at some point. Thanks. I didn't bring anything to eat, so I gotta be like real careful in here. We're not gonna be here for long, but... Oh yeah, that's right. I need like iron ores for Clint. I forgot. Oh, there we go. Magma Cap as an emergency food source is excellent. Okay. Diamond, sweet. I feel like I've gotten all 5 enemy walnuts before I even, like, in my first trip. I don't know if it's true, but it feels crazy. Ooh, lava lurks, lava lurks, lava lurks. These guys are so much harder, I hate them. The way they stop, like, just a little too far away from you, they're like slimes combined with flying enemies. And there we go. We're asleep. We sold a little bit of stuff. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's so lucky. That's actually so good for, like, planting. I'm gonna have to go home and get the, sprinklers and stuff here, but as well as go buy some, like, seeds and whatnot. How long is gold? Like 4 hours? 6 hours? I don't even remember now. Okay, we're heading home. We're coming back, though. Carp. Okay, a carp is easy enough to catch. I don't usually do the fishing ones because they're so time consuming, but carps are practically free. So we're going to have to get a carp for Linus today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Two snake vertebrae. Okay. What's those? Those go in there. Alright. Ah, man. There's still things like I didn't do. Like, I didn't get those tappers up. I really needed to get tappers up yesterday. I've had, like, so many things. But, hey, Diavo, what's up? Not getting the tappers yesterday was, like, kind of a problem, but we'll get them up this week. We kind of got to take a break from the Skull Cavern for like a moment because... Okay, we need one of those, and we need a flower for Sandy. But also, we need to sell these because we need more starfruit, right? Okay, we got 2 of those. $27's actually probably like enough. I don't even know how many I need. What's up, Diablo? How's it going? Yeah, we'll wait on the upgrade till tomorrow. I'm just gonna make all the sprinklers right here. Just got done with work. How's work going? Oh, nice. That sounds good. I almost forgot the speed grow. Which would have been terrible. Oh, plus I need... Prismatic Shard for Leo. Ah, we decided to take a break from the hat. It's gonna be tight. I gotta get this all planted and stuff today, right? Actually, since it's raining... It's kind of interesting. Rain gives me a little bit of leeway, but... Wait. That's good enough. We'll plant more on the next one. We'll fill it out completely on the next one. I'm barely gonna have time to get this all in the ground anyways, so... Oh, I gotta... Right. Gotta talk to Clint about the ore quest. Almost forgot. Then tomorrow's the dwarf's birthday, as well as we'll do the carp quest for Linus and stuff, so... Bunch of stuff we gotta do tomorrow as well. Oh, we even got a coconut for her. What's up, Haley? Don't like health food. Oh, Haley. Haley. Alright, we got a ruby for Island East. Put that there so I don't forget. Yeah, we don't bother with trying to make Ginger Island look good. We just go for like maximum full planting. Oh my god. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. It's just hard to visualize sometimes. Shit. Now, here's the real question. Can I actually, like, get these in? Can I get these planted? We got, what, like 6 hours left? That should be enough, but... It's about 2 hours to lay these, and then 2 hours to fucking plant the starfruit. And then we have barely got time left to put the sprinklers down, so... Maybe we could get lucky. It rains tomorrow, and then we don't have to... But yeah, we definitely go bigger on the next batch. Way bigger. We fill up the rest of the island. We make sure we have enough sprinklers. We fill up the rest of the island. Like, I think we almost have enough sprinklers. We just need a few more. Perfect. Got another section down. Alright, time for bed. Why is the bed so far away? Holy shit. Alright. Jeez, I've only been streaming for 3 hours and I'm exhausted. Why am I exhausted? What is this? Alright. We're just heading home. We got stuff to do in town today. Birthdays and stuff. Sup, Willie? Yeah, dwarf birthday. I gotta give Clint a tool. I think, the greenhouse starfruit might be ready. Catch a carp for Linus. We got a bunch of little things to do today. New Terraria portraits. No, I don't think I've seen anything Terraria related. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm curious. That could be, yeah. Like, if the art style is real different from, like, what you're expecting, that could be upsetting. Um... I am curious now, so... Alright, I need to enlist Robin in something, too. I mean, like, Terraria is clearly just, like, these guys love the game, and so they keep working on it, you know? It's not about whether it needed it. Okay. Okay, we gotta go to Clint. Oh, I forgot to put down the mushroom logs too. Just like so many things to do today. And then I need to go to Robin, like... Oh, shit. I don't have time for Clint, because I need to... Okay, I guess no Clint today. Because I forgot I still need to sell this stuff. Spiceberry for Evelyn. I can do that. Did both of my red cabbages only yield 1 seed? That's insane and so unfortunate. Oh well. Crazy. Guess we'll replant them. Try again. I need a spiceberry for Evelyn too. Shit. And then I still need the fishing rod for the carp. Goddamn. I gotta get these quests done though, right? Like, it's really, actually really important that we do these quests. For the tickets, for the Star Drop teas. So I can get my 2 Star Drop teas for Kent. There he goes, just lying about my crops. Leo's birthday is on summer 26th, so we'll catch him up to everybody right then. Okay, post up. Wait, what did I need? No, mines? No, mines. We had a birthday gift to dwarf here. Sweet. 5 hearts for the dwarf. We had to unlock Krobus here relatively soon too, because alright, I gotta deposit some shit. I got a bunch of stuff here that I don't need. Okay, that'll do it. Alright, let's get these tappers up, I guess. I thought I cooked a bunch of copper bars. I swear I cooked a bunch of copper bars. Anyways. I need more coal again, because we're always out of coal. Yeah, bombing the quarry is actually so fun. Okay, I love it. I gotta go chop down my tree farm too. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, that's a lot of skulls. Let's go. That was actually somewhat dangerous. I don't have any healing on me. I guess I can eat one of these. Take the rest out. Dark highlight shirt, huh? Okay, so I forgot to do the carb quest for Linus. That's one down, unfortunately. They're pretty much exactly what I expected. I don't personally have an interest in either of them, but I find the whole situation pretty amusing. Yeah, also, I suspect he'll get a little bit fleshed out, given that he's gonna obviously have, like, new cutscenes and stuff as a result of, you know, being a candidate now, right? You got on some of your... You surprised you haven't played... Oh, yeah. Well, that's alright. Congrats on Summer Year 1. I'm also in Summer Year 1 myself right at the moment, so... I'm very good at Stardew. That's all I can tell you. Practice. I mean, it would be insane to say that I mean, if that's all it is, yes. But the last patch has added lots of new stuff. So I do not expect that they will be, that's going to be it. So yeah, if, yes, but I don't expect that. I don't expect it at all. So mostly, so Starfruit and Iridium bars. I do a lot of mining in the Skull Cavern for Iridium bars. That's how I fund the initial Starfruit, and then from that point forward, it's all Starfruit. So... no, they won't be the main focus, I don't think. There's going to be new content for sure. I've been in Skull Cavern since spring. I bought the bus on, like, spring 16th. That was paid for by fishing. Okay. Here, if you want to see how I did it, if you got time, I got all of the streams. I streamed every minute of it. It's all there right there. It's all there. I'm going to be doing a recap, though. Starting this week, I'm going to be doing, like, edited videos on this channel here so that there's nothing on that one yet. But I'm going to be doing edited videos that will go through it faster, if you're curious. Like I said, so. Might want to refresh there, Sass. Okay. Okay, it's the 23rd. There's no birthdays today. What are we doing? It's Tuesday. Where are we at? I need to make some iron bars, actually, as well. All right. Get those first few kegs down, too. Their kegs are a little late, but we'll have a bunch going. Gonna make a lot more jars, too. Like, a lot more jars. But that'll come once I sell some of the first stuff, so. Okay. Actually, that kind of reminds me, I should do something. Okay, wait. Iron in first. I'm going to be doing some outdoor kegging this time. Because I need to get stuff started. And I don't have the sheds built yet, so... kegs will be placed outdoors until I get the sheds built. I'm going to start placing them down here. I'm going to completely clear this out. almost got the farm clear. Hello, Robin. I'm gonna upgrade that coop so we can get ducks. Gotta get ducks so that I can make Leo love me. Oh, I gotta go see Clint and buy coal too before the day's over. Before it gets to 4 p.m. specifically. So maybe we go do that right now. Buy coal and do an upgrade. Because I need to upgrade my pan. Again. I'll buy like another 100 coal. So make sure I got enough here. Okay. Sell those. We'll sell a cheese, just... That'll go in there. The other cheese will go in here. This will replace the salads for, mining, which we'll get back to as soon as we've got some of the volcano stuff dealt with, unfortunately. Ginger Island interrupts it, so... Alright, we gotta make sure, like, all of these, like, 2-star fuckers get gifted this week. For sure, double gifted. We gotta get another one for Leo, too. Okay. I'm burnt out. I'm really burnt out. We gotta finish today, but I'm gonna have to probably call it after that. I'm real tired here. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna make those 8 kegs. And then we're gonna make, like, a bunch more tappers. Starfruit. The beginning of the kegs. Okay, now I'm gonna head up to the, yeah, finally gonna head up to the train there, because I got all those. All those trees planted, and I need to cut all of them down. So many trees. I really need to get my foraging up, you know? I took too long to make those mushroom logs, too. There's a few things that I'm actually just a little behind on this time. The kegs, I think I'm behind on, too. They should have more by now. I didn't get the tappers up fast enough. So we'll see if this, like, hurts me or not, because definitely a minor mistake. I shouldn't be eating eels for energy either, but I didn't bring anything else with me, so I got no choice. Hey, I can craft a field snack. There we go. Normally these are a terrible idea. I think I have enough acorns now, though, so it's not like that big of a deal. One thing I wish he would add was, like, in, like, experience bars without a mod. That would be so nice. these planted here. We probably go. We won't have another green rain to grow them all quickly, but like they will probably. We'll grow enough of them, like between fall, the remainder of summer and fall. We'll still manage to grow a bunch of these. Wait, why can't I grow there? That's so weird. It's like a dead space, apparently. Okay. And that's that. And that's the end of the day. Okay, so we got a storm. That's more batteries. We'll be able to make as many crystallariums as we can get the materials for right away here. Because come fall, we're going to go back to heavily Skull Cavern. Right? Fall, winter should be doing mostly Skull Cavern again. Just to, like, make money, right? We can make another couple million doing that just off of that. So... Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to call it a night. I got a couple things to take care of, and then I got to get to bed. Remember to follow me here so you know when I'm on. I'm on most nights, like 6 days a week, around this time. You can also find me on Discord, and all of that. So, thanks for watching. Catch you all next time. Have a good one.